Oh my gosh, here comes the money! Here comes the money! I was doing a little bit of off-screen grinding, killing basically the enemies that we have, skipped over in the videos, and we just found ourselves a golden beanie, which you guys just saw gives you, like, a whole bunch of experience, like 60 or something like that, which is a lot for this level, and a spike badge there, which we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the effect of. I actually found another one off-screen, but I just so happened to be, recording this time. It doubles damage on spiked creatures, which is really helpful in this area, because A, it'll allow you to jump on spiked creatures. It doubles damage for jumping on spiked creatures, and it's really helpful in this area because everything's spiked, but unfortunately we're at the end of it, so bleh. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last episode, we found the 3 Chocola fruits that weird tree dude wanted from us, and we made it to the very end of Chucklehuck Woods, and we are very, very close to getting the Chocola Reserve to bring back to the Queen Bean to save her from Cackleta's evil, disgusting tapeworm curse thing. But, off-screen, I also realized that there's this secret area that we didn't find, in previous episodes, so I just decided to come here just for the sake of showing it off, because there's some coins, there's some healing items, and there's a bean or two laying around that I think we already got. So it is over here, way back before you even meet the Chocola fruit wanting guy. So there is that. I also did a little bit of grinding off screen. These are our new levels. We are, does it have our stats? Yeah, just in case you guys are wondering, here are the stats for each bro, and wow, Luigi is looking way stronger than Mario. Slower, yes, with a slightly worse stash, but other than that, man, Luigi is in prime shape right now. Come on, Mario, stop stuffing that lasagna into your face and get it together, my dude. But either way, if you are excited for today, finishing off the Chucklehuck Woods, fighting its boss, and rescuing the Queen Bean, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. I greatly appreciate it. With that, let's get started. There are actually a couple secrets around here. Yeah, hidden blocks. I think these are the first ones we've encountered in the game. There are 3 hidden Who Beans around here, and Who Beans can only be found in hidden blocks, meaning they are super, super rare compared to the other beans, so make sure to get these while you possibly can. With that, there's a save album up here, a narrow corridor, and a very apocalyptic looking door here. Let's go ahead and heal up, because I do not have the best feeling about what is coming up. We have 50 mushrooms. Oh my god. That's crazy. May as well just start throwing them at these bros like they are nothing, because they essentially are to us. But let's walk into this weird-looking tree, and what do we have here? An old man. What do idiots drink? Soda. What do sodas call their dads? Pop. A hippie's favorite soda? Granola Cola! Oh god, get me out of here. My name is Bubbles. I built Chateau de Chocolat, and I founded Chocola Cola Inc. And I am the ultimate comedian with the laughing and the chortling and the har har har! That is debatable, my man. Yes, monsieurs. Indeed, what you see before you is the most legendary of sodas, the Chocola Reserve. That's it? It looks nasty, man. It looks like grape jello or something more than it does soda. And I am pleased to tell you this Chocola Reserve is yours to enjoy. That easy? Alright, I'm down, dude. I will chug that whole thing, don't doubt me. Har-hee-har! I have worked on Chocola Reserve for 1,000 years, but you have not worked on your laugh, apparently. Telling it joke after joke so it would mature, and then mature some more, and then yet more. It's literally meme juice! Until at last, the greatest soda of all would be completed with the fizz and the tastiness. And the tastiness! Because it is a soda of such high caliber and repute, rude guests meet a fate such as this. Hold on. Allow me to be rude for 1 second. Are you wearing a zip-up garbage bag over your body? Because, man, that is not a good look, dude. 1, 2, 3.
That's no ordinary soda, see?
Oh, man, they got messed up.
We can't stand up to such a beverage. Ugh.
Wow, this old man is real graceful, but real, psychotic. The great Chocola Reserve is a thing to savor, with the flavor and the tang and yum in the belly. Oh my gosh, the soda is alive. This is why you shouldn't drink too many sugary beverages, kids. Ah, it is wonderful, so wonderful. Why does he remind me of the King of the Cosmos, though? The great soda shines.
However, that was not the only hidden soda power that my jokes have bred over these 1,000 years.
Now I insist you fully experience the texture, taste, and aroma of Chocola Reserve. Bon appetit. Oh boy, and here is the boss of the Chocola Woods area. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, I did it again. Off to a fantastic start here, but yes, this is the boss of the Chocola Woods. We are here at the end, facing off against the 1,000-year-bred Chuckolator, which is a hilarious name. I love that so much. It sounds like a robot, dude. Oh, dang, I was a little bit late on the draw there. But basically, the strategy that you want to adopt with this guy is use only hammer attacks, because jumping attacks are very ineffective against him. He is extremely resistant to them, so you aren't going to be doing any damage. But speaking of doing no damage, he also starts off the battle with a shield, meaning that you aren't going to do damage for like a turn or two. But that's okay, because we have the power of Bros attacks, and if you use the level 3, what's it called? What was the name of the move that I just used? I have no idea. If you use the level 3, though, you can do a ton of damage. If you use the level 1, you could generally only get like 4 or 5 hits in, but I feel like you can get more hits in if you use the fully leveled up one, which is very, very nice. Chopper Bros, that's the one. Actually, let me try to count the hits, if I can. Yeah, we got like 7 or 8 in, which is so many more than you'd be able to get in normally. So, it does a whole world of good to actually learn these Bros techniques and use them as much as you possibly can here. Ooh, we got shot in the face, and Mario's running real low on health right now, which is a little bit scary. And this guy gets 3 attacks per turn, which is unfair, man. Why? How do you get 3 attacks per turn and we each only get 1? That is just absolutely unfair. You told it a whole bunch of jokes, but you didn't teach it any morals, old man. Come on. However, his attacks where he like creates a little soda slug thing are really easy to dodge, so that's okay. Funny pigs are real hams. Oh my god. Wait, can that attack damage me too? Because I feel like it deserves to. Eventually, when this guy runs low enough on health, he will go into that smaller mode that you guys just saw there, and he will stay there, but his father, Bubbles, will tell him horrible jokes, and apparently that's gonna heal him, so, he will get that, not every turn? Is it every turn? I really don't know, but he'll get a whole lot of jokes and he'll get a whole lot of health back, which can be annoying, but luckily it's not like too much health, so it's not that big of a deal, but he will come every single turn and do like 10 or 12 health back. Who hears horses? Nay to that joke, I say. Alright, come at me and apparently attack me. When he does that little ram into you, he can actually poison your character, which I think is a thing that we haven't run into yet. Basically, it does a little bit of damage every turn at the very end of the turn, plus you turn blue, and it's very, very sad. You can heal poison with refreshing herbs, the things that we've been picking up a whole bunch of lately, but we're not going to have that problem. That program? We're not going to have that problem because we defeated the Chocola Reserve with ease. And we leveled up as Mario. Ooh, I am digging it. Man, BP is just getting no love. The game just gave it a +0. Why, man? Why would you do that? Give me that +3 and get me out of here. Alright, and Luigi leveled up as well. What are we going to increase with him? See, I've always wanted to do, like, a really, really high stash run where, like, every single one of your hits is going to be a lucky, but, HP is looking like it's kind of lacking. Ooh, +4. Very, very nice. With that, we have defeated the boss of the Chucklehuck Woods. No! But the jokes, the puns, the humor I've saved up over the last 1,000 years! Oh my god, dude. Au revoir! Apparently you need to stop drinking soda, go on a diet, because you just broke the floor, dude. That is not cool. Oh, and Mario is stuck in a vat of sugary heck of his own. So, we have to go save him. Not sure he wants to be saved, but we can't get down there this way. So we are all alone with Luigi, and all we can do is jump and hammer, like he's saying. So, let's hope that there's not too many enemies around here. Mario, where are you? The thing with this is that you're not going to want to get into too many battles when you're one bro by your lonesome, because you can't use bros attacks, first of all, which makes them a lot more dangerous. You only get 1 attack per turn as opposed to 2 like you normally get, but the enemies get the same amount as they always get, which is totally unfair, dude. And aside from that, it will make your bro's levels uneven, which I guess isn't that big of a deal, but it's always bothered me a little bit. So I'm gonna try to stay away from these battles as much as I possibly can. I'm wondering if there's any, like, secrets in these rocks, though? Anything like that? Apparently not, and I'm just wasting my time. But hey, Luigi is gonna have them jacked arms at the end of all this. So you know what? Maybe it's worth it in the end anyway. Keep eating your mushrooms, dude. And your, mushrooms. What else do, Mario Bros eat? I have absolutely nothing. Oh, man! That's another thing about this. When you're solo Luigi in the field, it's all fine and dandy because you press A to jump and A to hammer and A to everything in the field. But when you're here by yourself in a battle, you still use B for all of your action commands. So it can be a little bit confusing, I gotta say, and it is super, super annoying. Get this Chuck guy out of here. Those guys can actually call for reinforcements if they get scared, and it's really an issue. Like, it can be really annoying. They'll just keep summoning partners over and over and over, especially as your one bro. You can only take him out so fast. You know, it's pretty annoying. And why does this dude remind me of, like... what does this look like? What does this tree look like? It reminds me of something, but I cannot put my finger on it. I have no idea. What does that look like? That's gonna frustrate me so much. I'm gonna just forget about it, though, and grab me some coins. Yeah, Luigi's tucking that money away. He doesn't need Mario to make money, man. He's a hustler on his own. But, luckily this part of the dungeon is pretty short, and here we are at Mario! So what's Luigi gonna do to his brother that he loves? Throw him in the river and possibly let him drown. Luigi's like, yup, this is payback for all those years in your shadow. I love this so much, especially since he's, like, so happy. He's like, yo, this is hilarious, my brother might be dead. But, he got bored there at the end. Oh my gosh, Mario! Well, look at this, a very Mario-esque fellow, and a some other guy. Lou? Really? Lou? What? What is it? Mario's gut is filled to the brim with Chocola Reserve. It's sloshing around his insides. Gross! That's terrible. It's sort of disgusting. We must contact Lady Lima immediately. By the way, what's Chocola Reserve? Shh, I have no idea. I love these guards. Honestly, they are both me as castle guards. And Mario feels the same way in Queen Bean. Queen Bean has been in a deep sleep, just as you see her now. Did you truly obtain some of the legendary Chocola Reserve? Yes, we did! Oh god, that's nasty, Mario! What? You're gonna vomit it in her mouth? Ew! Oh, what is that thing? There's the belly blechworm! And there it goes. That thing was nasty. And Luigi has a fear of worms, apparently, or maybe, vomit feeding, because he is cowering in the corner, and oh my god, I might too, because look at that smile. Oh, success! A truly repugnant, yet truly tremendous success. I would say that's pretty accurate. Queen Bean has returned! And she is jolly as ever. Oh, that's the hardest I've laughed in a long, long time. Well done, Lady Lima. No, your highness, it is not I, but rather the Mario Bros whom you must thank. I will, take my check, I'll take my payment in cash, please. So Chuckolator has stolen Princess Peach's voice and the Beanstar. It was my fault. Nonsense. But why would Chuckolator steal the Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice in the first place? Well, the Beanstar is the protector of this land, and it has the power to grant any and all desires. To prevent such power from being used for evil, the Beanstar was cast into a deep sleep, protected by plumbing. The greatest guard of all. There. It is said that a voice of great beauty is required to wake the Beanstar from its slumber. It must be the voice of a pure and noble soul. In this day and age, Princess Peach is the only one who possesses such a voice. So, the reason Chuckolator stole Princess Peach's voice is so that she could stop looking like a 40s Disney villain. Aha! She must plan to awaken the Beanstar and fulfill all of her desires. Man, that is some A+ detective work there. And there's no mistaking her wonder's true desire, to rule the world. Fear not. I foresaw this desire of hers long, long ago. We are prepared. Card for card, we have a better hand than she, do we? I feel like she's been winning every single time so far. Your Highness, Prince Peasley has arrived! Perfect timing. Master Mario, Master Luigi, head out to meet Prince Peasley. Ooh, we gonna be working hand in hand with my Man Crush Monday? I cannot wait! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Well, I'd say we made a decent amount of progress in this video. We met the Queen Bean, we saved her after defeating the boss at the Chocola Reserve. Not at the Chocola Reserve, at Chocola Woods, at the Chocola Cola Factory, Pepsi, Coke. Please sponsor me. We defeated the boss of a major area, basically, is what I'm getting at. We saved the Queen Bean, and now we are ready to take the fight to Chuckolator, which we will be doing in the next episode of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga.
It'd be great if no one attacked the town or castle anymore. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Poor kid, dude. I'll make your dreams come true just for you, you cute little bean monster monkey dog, dude. I have no idea what this kid is. But anyway, thank you all so very much for watching. If you haven't already and you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like on the video down below. And I hope you guys will tune in next time, where we go after Chuckolator with the one, the only Prince Peasley. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys then.